Hello, dear students. In this video now, I am going to explain the exercise 6.2 related to the algebraic expressions. The introduction video related to algebraic expressions I have already uploaded on the portal. Okay, you can see that video. Now, here in this exercise, there are questions related to that introduction of the algebraic expression. Like in the introduction, I explained what are the like terms, unlike terms, what is actually algebraic expression is, what are the terms of algebraic expression, what are the factors of the terms. All these things I have explained about monomial, binomial, trinomial. Now, there are some questions related to the algebraic expressions. The first question of this exercise 6.2 is write the algebraic expression for the following statements. Some statements are given here and you have to write the algebraic expression after reading out those statements. That type of question we have already done in class 6 also. Just like some statements are given and you need to solve you need to write the algebraic expression for that. Okay, so let us try to solve the question number 1a. The question number 1a is subtract the product of 2 and x from 7. The product of 2 and x. Dear students, you need to know the meanings of each and every term there, each and every word. Just like here product. Product means the answer of multiply. The product of 2 and x, that will be 2x. 2 multiply x, that will be 2x. You should know about it that 2x means 2 multiply x. So the product of 2 and x is subtracted from 7. So what we will write? 7 minus 2x. The product of 2 and x subtracted from 7. So product of 2 and x will be 2x and that is subtracted from 7. Then I will get 7 minus 2x. Similarly, the product of 3x and y is divided by 5. The second statement is the product of 3x and y divided by 5. So what we will do there? The product of 3x and y is divided by 5 means we need to find the product of 3x and y, that will be 3xy. The product of 3x and y will be 3xy and it is divided by 5, so it will be 3xy divided by 5. Okay. Similarly, now the sum of squares of x and y. Squares of x and y. Square means power 2. We have learned in the chapter exponent. The square means power 2. Cube means power 3. So the sum of squares of x and y will be x square plus y. Sum means addition. Sum of what? Sum of squares of x and y. So it will be x square plus y square. 7 times m is added to 5 times n. Times. Here the word given 7 times n. What is the meaning of 7 times n? That is also 7 multiply m. That means we have to take m for 7 times. That means 7 multiply m. So it will be 7m. 5 times n, it is 5n, and they are added. So 7 times m is added to 5 times n will be 7m plus 5n. Take away. Take away means minus. Take away means we need to subtract. Take away 6 from the sum of p and q. We need to take away 6 from the sum of p and q. So from the sum of p and q, that means p plus q. The sum of p and q will be p plus q. And we need to take away 6 from that sum. So I will write p plus q minus 6. P plus q minus 6. So that means you have to read the statement very properly. Read the statement properly. Read it 2-3 times and then try to write out the expression for that. Now the second question is draw a tree diagram to represent the terms and factors of the following algebraic expression. That means we need to find the factors of these following this algebraic expression that I explained in my introduction video. So here I am going to explain some questions. The second A, 3a square minus b plus 2. Here three terms are given. The first term is 3a square, the second term is minus b, and the third term is 2. For 3a square, the factors will be 3 and a square. And then this a square also can be written as a and a, because a for 2 times. A multiply a, that will be a square. Similarly, this minus b will be written as minus 1 multiply b. Whenever there is only a single minus is given, no any digit is given, so we will write it minus 1 and b. And this 2 can be written as 1 multiply 2, because there are no any other factors of 2, so it will be simply written as 1 multiply 2. Similarly, in the next question, the question is x square y square minus xy minus 2y. I will write all three terms, x square y square minus xy minus 2y. Okay, then here x is for 2 times, so x, y is also for 2 times, so y. Then minus xy, so I will write minus 1 x and y minus 2y. I can directly write minus 2 and y also, and if here minus, then I can write minus 1, then multiply 2, then multiply y, so that will be minus 2y. So it will the factors will be minus 1, 2 and y. So this is the topic, how to write the factors of algebraic expression using tree diagram. Now the next question is, identify the terms which contain p. Identify the term which contain p and then write the coefficient of p in the following expression. We have to identify the term which contain p and write the coefficient of p. We have to write the coefficient of p. Okay, so let me discuss directly with this question. Question number 3a, 5p plus 3. Now just see which term contain p. There is only one term which contain p. It is the first term, that is 5p. So the term which contain p is equals to 5p. And now if we need to write the coefficient of p in this term, then write all the other terms, all the other things other than p. Okay, just we don't need to write p and write everything else. Okay, then it will be 5p. Just suppose there is a term given 2x square y square, and you need to write the coefficient of x square, Then in this term, the coefficient of x square will be 2y square. All the other things, we will just not write the x square and we will write all the other things. So like that we have to write the coefficient of anything in any term. Okay, let me explain with other examples also. The question number B is 7pq plus p square. Now terms which contain p is only first term 7pq. Don't write p square because it is not the term of p. It is not the term with variable p. It is of p square. Okay, so we cannot write p square, only 7pq. 7pq contains p. And now in this term the coefficient of p will be 7q. That means we no need to write p. Rest of all things we will write. Okay, similarly in the C, 6pq minus 3pr plus 6pq square. In this C question, all the three terms contain p. Here also p is there, in the second term also p is there, in the third term also p is there. So I will write terms which contain p, all the three terms, 6pq minus 3pr and 6pq square. Now the coefficients of p, in the first term it will be 6q. Don't write p, rest of all you will write. Okay, the coefficient of p in the second term will be minus 3r. The coefficient of p in the third term will be 6q square. Okay, so that thing you have to understand properly. Now next I am going to explain the question number 4. Write the numerical coefficient of the terms other than constants. Now it is numerical coefficient. In the numerical coefficient, we are writing only the number. We are not writing all the other things like that we have done in the previous question. Okay, we have to write only the numbers, only the numerals. Okay, only the numerals we have to write. Okay, for example, in question number 4a, terms in the polynomials other than constants. The terms in the polynomial other than constant. That means constant term we no need to write. We need to write only the terms which are not constant. Okay, so we no need to write the constant terms. So terms in the polynomial other than constants is equals to PQ. Okay, because the question was in the question number 4a, the question is PQ minus 1. So term other than constant will be PQ. In the second, the terms other than constant will be 2y square because 6 is constant. In the third one, both the terms are not constant because there is no any constant term. So minus xy plus 3x square y square, both are variable terms. Okay. So now how to solve this question? Terms in the polynomial other than constant is PQ. So numerical coefficient of PQ, that means what is the number written with this term? There is no any number written with this term. So if no any number written, then the numerical coefficient will be 1. Let's suppose only x is written. That means we can say it is 1x. So only PQ is written. Then I can say 1 PQ. Okay. So the numerical coefficient will be 1. Similarly, terms in the polynomial other than constant, in the question number B, it is 2y square. The numerical coefficient of 2y square will be 2. Terms in the polynomial other than constant, in the third one is minus xy and 3x square y square. So numerical coefficient of minus xy will be minus 1 because no any digit written, so it will be 1. And if it is negative, so we will write negative 1, that means minus 1. And numerical coefficient of 3x square y square will be 3. Now look upon the next question. Question number 5. Identify the like terms in the following expression. As I already told, what are the like terms? That means the variable of the terms should be same. I have explained in my previous video, in the introduction video, about the like terms. Okay. Similarly, in the question number 6 also, identify the following as like or unlike. The A is 5a, 2a, 6a. They all are like terms because variables are same. Okay. The B1 is unlike. The C1 is like term because minus 2 PQ and 1 upon 2 QP. PQ, QP. Both are same. So it is like. And D is unlike because the variables are not same. In the 7th question, you need to write whether they are monomial, binomial or trinomial. Monomial means they should have only one term. Binomial means they should have two terms. And trinomial means three terms. So you can identify those also. In question number 8, arrange the terms of the following algebraic expression in descending order of their powers. Read the question properly. We have to arrange the following algebraic expression in the descending order of their powers. Okay, and the degree in each case. Now we need to write the degree also in each case. Then in question number 8, what we will do is 3x square plus 1 minus 4x4 plus 4x cube. We need to arrange in the descending order. So highest power I will write first. So the descending order will be minus 4x power 4, 4x power 3, 3x square and 1. And you know the degree of the polynomial is the highest power of the variable. So the degree of the polynomial will be 4, not x power 4. You have to write 4 only. Don't write x power 4. I written it by mistake. Don't write x power 4. Write only 4. Okay. Similarly, now in the next questions also, you need to arrange them in the descending order. So whenever there are more than one variables are given, like x, y, z, x and y are given, then what we need to do? We need to add all the powers. As I already told, we need to add all the powers. We need to find the sum of all the powers. Like in question number D. In question number D, the descending order will be here a power 7, b power 2, 7 plus 2, 9. Then it will be 2 plus 2, 4. Then 1 plus 3, 4. Then 2 plus 1, 3. And in the last term, 1 plus 1, 2. So like that, we have to add the powers of all the variables. Okay. And then we will arrange them in descending order. That means the highest sum we will write at first. Then lowest, lowest and lowest. And the degree of the polynomial will be the highest sum. That means 7 plus 2, 9. That will be degree of polynomial. Okay. So dear students, solve the remaining questions of this exercise. And if you have any doubt, then ask me in portal or you can WhatsApp me. If you don't have your notebooks now, maybe your notebooks are submitted in the school. So do your work in your rough notebooks. Afterwards, whenever you will get your notebooks, you can do in your fair. Okay. And still if you have doubt, you can ask me again. And you don't need to solve exercise 6.1 in your fair notebook. Okay, dear students, thank you.